Okay, so in today's video I have got a bunch more pins to go on my pin board, so if you want to see which ones we put on this time, then keep on watching. Okay, so first of all, I'm just going to take all of my pins out that we have got. So I actually just keep all of my pins in that little bag that you would have just seen. That if you watched what I got for my birthday, then you would have seen where I got that bag from. My sister-in-law actually made it for me. So if you want to check her out, her shop is The Misery Business. Or the Misery Biz. So yeah, if you pop onto my Instagram, you'll be able to find it through there, which is linked in the description. But yeah, I just obviously needed to take all of my pins out of their packaging so that we could lay them out and actually see what we've got. So yeah, obviously you can see I've got these Oasis ones. I actually saw Oasis this year, so I have all of those from yeah, there's 3 of them on there from the Oasis show that I went to. Yeah, you can obviously see as well there are quite a few Jellycat ones. So again, if you watched my London haul video, my Christmas shopping in London, then you would have seen those as well. They now stock the pin badges actually in Selfridges, so yeah, I got quite a few of those. I got a couple for Christmas and then I bought myself some as well. So yeah, you can see those 2 there I got for Christmas, which you would have seen if you saw my last video, which was what I got for Christmas. The same as this Disneyland pin and this one here actually. My brother and sister-in-law bought me those ones. And then I believe that one was one that my mum bought me, the lemon one, and then the mussel one that is still, I bought myself this one, the lemonade one, and then yeah, the mussel one my mum got for me as well. So yeah, those are all of the ones that we've got to put on just on the side. So you can see I put some masking tape on the pin board. Obviously you can see there's kind of like a border that I had with the rest, because obviously this board it has a frame in it, so the frame in the back is made of wood, so I didn't want to like try and push pins through there, so I added masking tape to be able, or this is sort of like washi tape, but I added that to be able to keep the border like separate, and so that I didn't go over too far, and to keep those lines straight, because I actually really like how that border looks. Obviously it's kind of like semi an invisible border. Obviously there's no like actual border on it, it's just a border that I've created with the pins, but yeah, obviously I wanted to keep that border there and keep it as it should be. And then yeah, obviously started just pushing these pins in. Quite a few of these did actually move. That lemon ended up on the complete opposite side of the board. But yeah, I kind of started with the bigger ones because obviously I knew they were going to take up the most amount of room. So for example, the limited edition platform 9 3/4 one that I have down in the bottom left corner, that one I put in, obviously it's quite big and it's got straight edges on it, so I knew that would be perfect for a corner. So those ones were actually pretty easy to get in. The rest of them took actually quite a while to try and figure out. Some of them I put in straight away, like the circle one and the Back to Hogwarts one. I put those in straight away and they stayed there and they worked and they were absolutely fine. And then like the Oasis Live Forever one on the end, and then my other Harry Potter one and the Grease one. Yeah, there was quite a few that did actually stay where they were, but there were also quite a few that did move around quite a bit, which you will obviously see as I'm doing this. I was trying to get them all together, but eventually I realised that that wasn't going to happen, unfortunately. I did manage to get as many on as possible, so I only actually ended up with 3 that didn't end up on the board this time. Annoyingly, you can't actually see that bottom corner. I think I move it over in a little bit, but yeah, at the moment, annoyingly, you can't actually see what I'm doing. Yeah, there we go, we move it over a little bit. So yeah, it was kind of a process, very much a process of, you know, trial and error. Really struggled to get this one out, as you can see. But yeah, I popped my fish and chip one down in the corner, and then yeah, just moved a bunch around until I was eventually happy with it. So yeah, this is definitely the worst part, is the trial and error of getting everything where I want it to go. But luckily, because I do keep them quite like relatively close together, it does actually mean that obviously there will be excess holes in the bottom, but you won't actually see them by the time obviously all the pins are in place. you won't actually see that, which is good because yeah, underneath this there will be quite a lot of excess holes from where I've put them in, taken them out, put them in, taken them out. But yeah, like I say, it's just a process of trial and error, and not even necessarily where things fit, but where I think they look good as well, because obviously I want it to look as good as it possibly can, and especially with this, obviously as we're coming towards the end of this one, it was difficult. I kind of wanted to use, obviously you can see that all of the others are relatively close together and I don't really waste too much space, so it was definitely a struggle trying to do that. Yeah, obviously I didn't want to lose any space, and I didn't want there to be any awkward gaps, so yeah, it was definitely definitely, like I say, a bit of a process trying to get everything in and in place and not leaving any gaps, but I think we did get there eventually. And yeah, I think we got some quite cool pins on this time. Obviously, we got quite a few Harry Potter ones, but this time I think we actually had more Jellycat ones than we did Harry Potter ones. So yeah, I think that that made a tiny bit of a difference to what we've had other times. Because yeah, usually I do have quite a lot of Harry Potter ones. But then yeah, once I was finally happy, I then just took off the tape, and yeah, that was the board finished this time. So yeah, that was all done. Okay, so this is the finished pin board after I finished messing around with it. So as you can see, we are completely filled on this pin board now. So I actually need to get painting my other one, as that's currently just like corkboard colour. So yeah, there's a couple that we had this time that didn't actually get onto this board because we didn't have room. But yes, they will be on the next one. You'll see them in the next video. So yeah, I better get collecting a few more so that we have another video in the future. But yeah, please make sure to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye!